Hello and welcome to Story Stop with Reading Rena. Today I have a fun song for us to sing together called Aikendrum, and I'm going to be using my ukulele. I hope you'll sing along. There was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon and his name was Aikendrum. Yeah, and you know what? He had some eyes, and his eyes were made of tomatoes. His eyes were made of tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. His eyes were made of tomatoes and his name was Aikendrum. That's pretty crazy. He also had a nose, and his nose was a potato. His nose was a potato, potato, potato. His nose was a potato and his name was Aikendrum. Yeah, and he also had a mouth, and that mouth was an orange slice. His mouth was an orange slice, an orange slice, an orange slice. His mouth was an orange slice and his name was Aikendrum. Pretty crazy. And you know, sometimes people tell you have rosy apple cheeks. Well, so does the moon. His cheeks were made of apples, apples, apples. His cheeks were made of apples and his name was Aikendrum. Yeah, and you know, he had some ears, and I think the vegetable that looks most like ears are peppers. And his ears were made of peppers, peppers, peppers. His ears were made of peppers and his name was Aikendrum. And I think our Aikendrum still needs some hair. Yeah, he does. And his hair was made of noodles, noodles, noodles. His hair was made of noodles and his name was Aikendrum. And he played on an instrument, but it wasn't a ukulele, it was a ladle. He played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle and his name was Aikendrum. Oh, there was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon and his name was Aikendrum. Oh, there was a man lived in the moon and his name was Aikendrum. Oh, there was a man lived in the moon and his name was Aikendrum. Thanks for singing along. If you enjoy the content here on Reading Rena, please like and subscribe.